Here we go.
And marker. Welcome to Mergy Movies. I'm Big Mike.
I'm Justin Fergy Ferguson.
And this is our introduction show, our Webisode 1 of Mergy Movies on the IQNA network.
We're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back. We used to, which most of you are like, what the fuck? This is the first. I don't know what you're talking about. We used to film a sketch show, mostly just for our friends, but we also put it on YouTube. You can go ahead and check out that channel. The channel's retired now, but the video should be active. We filmed a sketch show on whatever movie we were watching that month at movie night at our friend's house, and we also filmed a review. Mm-hmm. And yeah, we talked about movies, and then like I said, the sketches we filmed were fun, and we did like commercials.
The commercials were really funny.
Yeah, some of them were really good. Like actually, the one that got the most views is the Cheese Whiz commercial.
Really?
Out of all of the ones we did, the Cheese Whiz commercial.
That was weird. I thought like the Fred Naked one.
Yeah, really.
Would have got a lot of views.
Yeah, we'll see. Like, I can't remember if I used that as the thumbnail or not. I probably would have got banned if I used that as the thumbnail. So I probably just used his brother Mason and his girlfriend at the time's picture, maybe just to throw people off. I don't know. But yeah, maybe if I did use it at the thumbnail, maybe that's the reason why. Anyway, sorry, Fred. If you're watching this. So yeah, no, like this is our introduction show. We basically are going to be talking about movies, different movie-related topics, not all the time single movie, unless it's, part of that month. We will be doing different reviews of different kinds and stuff, so bear with us. We're kind of finding our new way of doing things.
Yes.
So yeah, so I guess, yeah, we were talking about movies before we, obviously, because that's what this show's about. Yes. We were talking about movies off camera here for a minute. So you said the last movie you saw in theaters was Sausage Party.
It was Sausage Party.
So I guess before we start, and I'll put a warning on the screen, we're always going to be spoiler alert. We're always going to just lay it right on the front line.
Yes.
Sorry, and if it's a movie from like 1932.
You've had enough lead time.
You've had enough time. So, like, it's... Yeah. So, but yeah, so you saw Sausage Party. How was it? How did you like it?
It's very good. It's a lot smarter a movie than it leads on to be.
Right, yeah.
It's, for my money, it's right up there with Knocked Up as Seth Rogen's best movie.
Nice. Yeah, I really like Knocked Up. I actually watched that recently, like in the past couple months. I like it, yeah.
And it's a lot smarter a movie. It's a really smart movie buried under a really crass exterior. Has a lot to say about religion, a lot to say about race and culture.
Yeah.
And it's really good. A lot of really good surprise performances. Edward Norton as a Jewish bagel is really
That's
funny.
That's classic. I like that.
Oh, what's his name who played Fear in Inside Out?
Oh, jeez, why can't I remember his name right now? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. He's in a lot of movies.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. But anyway, what does he play?
He plays a bottle of whiskey.
Okay.
Who is a Native American named Firewater.
Oh, I love it. No, it makes me like, the more you talk about it, the more I want to see it.
It's if you're going to get offended by any of the race jokes or any of the sex jokes they make in it,
it's not for you.
For starters, it's not for you, but you have to go in understanding that everybody gets it. There is no group that gay people. There's a Twinkie in it that's a gay man.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a Twinkie, a twink.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, like, it's one of those movies that you can't get offended by seeing. Like, it's like, I'm going to go see it. Or it's like those parents who... Like, I'm not saying some parents take their kids to see R-rated movies, whatever. Actually, a lot of you would probably think your parents are heroes for doing something like that. But, like, Deadpool, for example, it's rated R, and you have moms and dads coming out of the theater saying, what is this crap, blah, blah, blah. Would you buy your... I did the same thing about video games. About video games. Would you buy your son or daughter a porno, because you see the rating on it. You know what it's about. Just because someone's in a superhero costume doesn't mean shit. There are porno superhero movies too.
Yes.
Yeah, like the 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Can't say I've seen that one.
No, me either, but I've seen They talked about Hollywood Babylon, Kevin Smith, Ralph Garman podcast I love so much, but yeah, it's like, wow, the 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, like I would have to say with, it's like they're taking, again, the Pixar approach, where it's a kid's movie, but underlying, it's something a lot more. This is a more crass, broader version of that.
Well, Seth Rogen actually said going in that this movie was a shot at Pixar movies.
There you go.
Because Pixar always deals with the secret life of things.
Right.
Toys, rats, cars, things like that.
Yes, exactly.
So he thought, what about food?
Yeah, I don't know why anyone never thought of that yet.
Yeah, but you couldn't. He thought about it for a minute. You couldn't really make that a kids' movie because think of it from food's perspective. That's horrifying. They boil you, chop you up, cook you.
Yeah.
That's a horror movie.
Yeah,
and
like,
there are scenes of this movie that reminisce a horror movie.
No, I know, like in the trailer, like in the Green Band trailer and in the Red Band, especially the Red Band trailer.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, she's peeling my fucking skin. And it's like, yeah, you think about that, you're like, oh my god, this does sound horrifying. And yeah, you could really do that as a kid's movie. No, you couldn't. No.
And the places that they go with this, like the ending, I'm not going to spoil it, but the ending, holy shit, the ending.
I want to see it now.
It's you don't see that coming. If they just you think, here's the line. Oh, they stepped a little past it. Okay, they're not stopping. It's like they're not. Oh, they did. Oh, they're not stopping. Good God, come on.
Right, no, I'm looking forward. It's like the Team America sex scene.
It's exactly like that.
It's like, oh, okay, they're making love. Oh, he's shitting on her chest. It's like, yeah, okay. So, no, I'm looking forward to seeing that, man. Yeah, like, I did see the preview. I wanted to see it right away. There's so many summer movies, man, and I'm so broke. Like, I had to pick a lot of the movies. Like, there's some I'll just go broke for. Like, I mean, Suicide Squad was the last one I saw. You know, like, there's some movies I'll go no matter what, but there's some I had to, like, I wanted to see Warcraft, never got to see it. Yeah, I wanted to see, what was the other one I wanted to see? Well, there's quite a bit. Like, that I literally probably could have gone every week to the theater, because there was actually quite a bit this year. And, I mean, for next year, there's fucking a shit ton of movies.
There is. One thing I will say, this has been the summer for really great horror movies.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that, like, again, I used to be actually a pretty decent horror person. Like I love like the Friday the 13th movies, Halloween, Scream. I actually dug the the Ring and the Grudge movies when they came out and stuff. And then I kind of just fell off the wayside for a while.
For a while they weren't making very good horror movies.
No, like the last one I can fully remember that I fully enjoyed was Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah,
I absolutely love that movie. I'd like to see more, but I think if they did more, they'd ruin it. I just think it's perfect the way it is.
I've seen 3 really good horror movies.
Yeah, right, yeah. So,
well, two. I want to see the third one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The first one we saw was...
You're just predicting the other one's going to be good?
Well,
anyway,
The Conjuring 2.
Conjuring 2, is that the one you want to see or you have seen?
The first 2 I'm saying are the ones I have seen.
You have seen, okay.
Conjuring 2.
I heard was really good.
It is really good. They're obviously... I would say James Wan, the director, is the current king of horror movies.
Right, okay, yeah. What else has he done?
He's done Saw. He's done The Conjuring. He's done Insidious.
New Saw next year, too.
Yeah.
So,
He did Insidious 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah, and those ones too are hitting make a huge bang too.
Yeah.
So,
Really good. He kind of takes Ed and Lorraine Warren, real people, takes their quasi-real stories and makes horror movies out of them.
Right.
The Conjuring 1 is really good. The Conjuring 2 is really good. Conjuring 1 is roughly based on the Amityville Horror.
Right. Okay.
Because the Amityville Horror and the first Conjuring are based on the same quasi-true story of the Lutz family.
Yeah. Right.
And this was sort of the British Amityville was the second one. So
okay. So it's based on a true story?
Yeah.
Okay.
The second one we saw that was really good, based on a short.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I gotta say,
is Lights Out.
Yeah, that's scary, man. Like when you showed me the short, like before it was even thought about being a movie or whatever. Yeah. That's freaking terrifying, man.
Oh man. This movie knew where it came from.
They still fucking do that once in a while. Like for those who don't know, it's like flicking on the lights and then you see a shape. You're like, am I seeing shit? I don't know. And then in this one it's like she sees shit.
There's something there.
It's terrifying.
This movie is legitimately scary. And I will say this, the characters are actually very well written.
Okay, good.
They don't fall for stupid horror cliches.
Oh shit, that's like some kind of record or something.
It's like,
check it out now.
There's the boyfriend in the movie. There's like the sister, a little brother, and the sister's boyfriend. And the boyfriend's not a douchebag.
All right, on. Yeah. What's with that? Why is the boyfriend a douchebag in all these films, man?
He's actually like a guy who's trying really hard to be supportive and be in her corner. Although she basically says she's using him for sex and they're just friends.
So
but
she's the jerk.
She's the jerk, but
that's the flip.
The mum, the ghost is haunting the mum.
That's messed up. Yeah.
And it's actually really good. And this movie knows where it's come from because this is honestly, it's scary from second one to second end, but it's only an hour and 20 minutes long. So it's a really short.
Well, you see, that's the thing with like you can do a movie and you can make it freaking long as hell. Like, let's take this for example. It's not a horror movie, but Dawn of Justice. Okay.
Yeah.
Super long. I even watched the extended cut because I was like, I gotta watch it. I need to see if this makes any divot. All it included was Jimmy Olsen, and they killed him. That's it. And so they better find a freaking way to either bring him back or pretend that he was just using a cover name and the real Jimmy's still alive. Anyway, that movie's like 3 hours long, and it just felt boring. Sometimes the movie, like for example, Deadpool, had a perfect running time. Yeah. I could have had more, but it felt me leaving. I was satisfied. I was like, oh, this is all. Like, it gave me so much. First of all, Deadpool's fucking fantastic. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, and like that's with good movies like that. They don't have to be long to be super good. Like they can be good and be short, right? Yeah. And they do what they need to do in that amount of time, and it's just perfect.
Yeah. Some films, it's just good. Like it's like a meal, you know. Sometimes you don't want to leave the table too soon,
exactly,
because you're still hungry. But you don't want to sit there and keep eating after you're full.
Oh yeah.
Because then you're just gonna feel disgusting and gross.
Exactly. So.
And
this movie didn't do that.
Lights Out is really good. It's a compact, tight, well acted, well shot, really good movie.
Yeah, you know what I gotta say before you go to your next one? I hate to say it, but I saw the preview for the new Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
Sure, the first one, when you saw the preview, looked pretty good, and it turned out to be shit. I gotta say, this new one looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just going out on a limb here. Maybe it'll be really good.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be good.
Well, the second one was even worse.
Oh god, yeah. It's like this movie is based on real footage we found. Next one, they totally deny that because these people are going back and it's filmed not like that at all. It's filmed like a film, like a movie. Yeah, it's messed up. I think I even saw that one in the theater. What the fuck was I thinking? What was I thinking, man?
I don't know.
Anyway, I saw both in the theater. But like, anyway, your third one?
The third one I want to see, I haven't seen yet, is Don't Breathe.
Don't Breathe. Shoot, yeah, I heard about that. Who's in that? I can't remember that.
The only guy I know is the grizzled army guy from Avatar, the general dickhead.
Yeah, okay, again, the names we're forgetting. We'll roll at the bottom here because we're stupid right now. But he's also in the running, or he wants to, play Cable.
He would be perfect.
Deadpool. He's fucking fantastic.
You see both his role in Avatar and what I've seen in this trailer, it's like, he's perfect for Cable.
Yeah, he'd be great. I mean, he's still technically, they said no, he's not going to do it, but I don't think he's off the table yet.
So I hope he's not. He'd be the perfect choice.
Oh, I think he's still lobbying. The other talk was Ron Perlman. I think he'd be okay.
Well, Ron Perlman would be good too.
Yeah.
But he basically, it's these three robbers. They want to break into his house.
Right.
He's blind.
Okay.
He's an Iraq war vet, or a summer war vet, and he's blind. He was blinded in the war or whatever.
Right.
But he's sitting on $300,000, and they want to break into his house and steal that money.
Oh, okay.
But they try to break into his house, and he locks them in and starts going apeshit on them.
Sweet. So that's like a... Would you even call that a horror? That's like a thriller,
It's shot like a horror movie.
Oh, okay.
But that
sounds amazing. Like just say
like you just if you see
it's
the trailer,
like Taken in a house.
And the coolest thing is, it's like Daredevil. He can't see, so he hears really good.
Shit, that'd be good.
That's why it's called Don't Breathe.
Yeah, that would be an awesome if you were doing like a one shot. I mean, now it can't be done because they did Don't Breathe. But if you could do a one shot of like that in Daredevil, that'd be amazing. It's like, who's the fucking idiot who breaks into Daredevil's house. It's like, yeah, but anyway, that sounds amazing. I actually should check that out. Like, I've heard about it, but yeah, I don't know.
And he's like, I mean, for a guy who, I looked it up, he's like 60s.
Oh, shit.
It's like, holy fuck, I don't care if he's blind and old, I would not break into
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Some people are just, it's like, I'm gonna. Well, again, like, have you seen John Wick with Keanu Reeves?
Yes.
Oh, fuck, that's a fucking excellent movie. I'm so looking forward to number 2. Lawrence Fishburne's gonna be in it too. How amazing is that? Matrix reunited. But anyway.
That is a movie that also, sometimes with action movies, they try so hard to be like relevant and mean something.
Yeah.
This movie is just like back to the 80s with original action movies.
That's pretty why I love it, man. Because like those 80s action movies are just great. They're so over the top and sometimes stupid, but in a good way.
One guy I really like is Shane Black.
Shane Black, yeah, he does it. He directs very well. Yeah,
He writes very well. He wrote the first 2 Lethal Weapon movies.
Right. Yeah.
In the 80s, they basically, the studio said, we want an original action movie. They just give us an original action movie, and he just threw that out there.
Done. Yeah.
and he created this huge franchise out of it.
He did, which is actually getting a TV show right away. You going to check out the show?
I might check out the show. I'm not a Wayans fan.
Yeah, and I'm kind of hemming and hawing on that.
I mean, I guess he's at that age now where he's kind of like the same age as Danny Glover was, but I don't know if they have that same... Because, I mean, Danny Glover and Mel Gibson, you think about the history of those 2 actors. Mm-hmm. You have 2 really good actors leading that... Mel Gibson, for all his personal problems, he's one of the best actors who's ever lived.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Bruce Willis is also just a fucking dick, but I like a lot of his movies. But anyway.
But yeah, like, it's... I lost where I was going with that.
Oh no, it's just like our Lethal Weapon. You were talking about action movies, action movies like John Wick.
John Wick is like, it's really just sort of a fun, like, action. It doesn't have to mean anything.
It's probably one of my favorite action movies of the year.
Yeah, and it's just awesome. It's fun.
Yeah,
and the setup, I love the setup. Sometimes the setup in action movies is so great. They killed his dog.
It's like, I was fucking pissed. It's like, fuck you for killing a puppy, man. And it's like, well, and I love that scene in the movie. And that, I think, defines that whole 80s cliche, but it's so great. The guy's like, do you know who you just fucking killed? Do you know whose dog you just fucking killed? You just killed John Wick. It's like, who's John Wick? Oh, he's like only the most, like, heinous assassin in the current area? It's like, oh, fuck.
And that's one thing they did really great in the movie. The whole movie, everyone's like, well, whose dog you killed? John Wick. Oh, shit.
Well, it's like also with what's that other movie? Transporter movies.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you fucking broke the rules, man. He's there to kick your ass. Like, I remember someone see that movie with a friend of ours, Randy, and I was like, I don't know. And I sat down and I was like, shit, when he kicked that door in and he's hitting people with an axe and shit, and then he kicks the shit. In the first one, he kicks the shit out of someone with, like, bicycle pedals on his feet, walking on oil. It's like, come on. Yeah. And then the second one, he kicks everybody's ass with a fire hose. Who does that? It's awesome.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, Jackie Chan did that. I forgot about that.
Jackie
Chan's great, by the way.
Jackie Chan is great. I was actually watching...
I missed that bastard. Yeah. Anyway.
If you ever get the chance, I'm going to plug another YouTuber right here.
Okay.
The Nerd Writer.
Nerd Writer.
But it wasn't the Nerd Writer. It was another guy.
Anyway.
Every Frame of Painting.
Every Frame of Painting.
Okay. And he does a whole thing about why Jackie Chan's Japanese, like his Chinese films, are way better than his American films.
Right.
And, well, for starters, he directed all his Chinese films. But everything from the way he handles the action, the way he does it, he goes through a whole video explaining what he does differently and why it works. And basically, he doesn't fall for North American tropes of lazy filmmaking. He will practice, he'll do a shot 1,000 times to get something. Like, there's one scene they show where he literally throws something, a pencil flies in the air, and he catches it. And just to write something down. It doesn't need to be in there, but he shot that like 1,000 times to get that to get it right. That kind of effort.
He's dedicated, I mean, from his past work and stuff, breaking legs and still doing stunts and shit.
And using his surroundings, setting up, like he will use shots to set up entire fight scenes. Like there's one where they show a staircase, he's fighting guys on top of the staircase. They pan up the staircase to the fight, and then he knocks a guy down the staircase.
Awesome.
You know, it's little things like that he does.
Yeah, no, that's great. Like,
and then he'll use his surroundings, like a ladder or or a bicycle or
He's
a
like
hose.
the Jason Voorhees of martial arts movies. I'm gonna kill her with this. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's like I've always enjoyed a lot, like lots of his North American films or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like his Asian, like his Chinese films are just, you know, I mean, there's a reason why they say he's legendary and stuff. I think is he getting an Oscar this year for his work or something?
He might get like one of those lifetime
honorary,
of Oscars.
Yeah, so he deserves it, really.
Yeah.
He's a great dude. Yeah, like there's a lot of Jackie Chan. Like, what's my favorite Jackie Chan movie? It probably would have to be. I have a special place in my heart for Shanghai Nights. I think.
Yeah.
Just because him and Owen Wilson actually were pretty good together in that film. But yeah, it's one of my favorites. But I know Buddy Samuels, he really likes Drunken Master.
Drunken Master is really funny. Actually.
Yeah, I know. I you know, I've seen parts of it. I should go back and watch the thing from beginning to end.
The only downside to that is dubbing. That's the only. But there's no way around it.
No, I mean, that doesn't bug me that much, really. Sure, it may look a little silly, but at the same time, it's like, would you take that or words? Some people would actually rather have the words, but it doesn't matter to me, really. Sometimes I actually prefer if it's dubbing, just because, you know, you feel like you're reading all the time and it distracts from the screen. But I'll watch it. I mean, I've watched foreign films and shit, and I can handle it, so. Yeah, so we went all over the place there, and I like it. So yeah, we're going to be talking, especially this episode, because it was a catch-up. We talked about a little bit of everything, what we're looking forward to, what we have seen, and lots more. So there's going to be different shows where we'll have a specific topic in mind. This one was kind of all over the place, which I like. But at the same time, yeah, we're going to have different topics, different subjects. I'm going to enjoy this show because I love movies, man. Stay tuned. So until next time, I'm Big Mike.
Justin Ferry Ferguson.
And grab your popcorn, folks. We're going to the movies.